What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be playing this new 2.9 Motorcycle deck, and Archers are debatably one of the best cards in the game right now, and they pair so well inside of Mortar here. And then of course you got the Goblins, which are insane ever since now there's that fourth one, and then Poison, one of the best spells in the game right now. Before we head in the first game, if you guys would like to support me, use my credit code BOSS in a Super game. So yeah, let's get right into the first game here. And yeah, guys, Archers are completely broken, and the thing is they're so versatile right now. People are using them in so many different decks. I'm even seeing some people run them in stuff like Electro Giant. I'm seeing them in, obviously they're in Hog, Mortar, Expo, like they're just in Graveyard, like they're just in a lot of different decks right now. And yeah, it's insane how, you know, pretty much broken they become from just one buff. They went from being a slightly below average card to one of the very best cards in the game. And I know some of you guys have been waiting for a tier list. I'll be coming out with that pretty shortly. Probably my next video, actually. I wanted to make sure I had a good grasp or, you know, understanding of the meta before I did it. And I feel like for some reason this season I haven't been playing as much as I normally do, but I think I'm gonna be ready to do one very, very soon. Okay, so this guy's got Prince, Goblin Gang. I don't really know what kind of a deck this is. It's kind of a strange deck on his end, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit off meta. He's got the Prince. He's gonna go ahead and play that in the back. I think we'll just go ahead and log because he doesn't have his... Ooh, he guys got a... This is interesting. Single Elixir is going to be pretty difficult here, even though we have a faster cycle than him. These spam decks are pretty annoying to deal with in Single Elixir, so we're not really going to go for offensive mortars in single, I don't think, unless we get a good opportunity to do so. In most matchups, you do want to be pretty aggressive in single, but this is one where you don't really want to be overly aggressive. It also applies to P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam and other Bridge Spam decks like that, but we can go Mortar here because he doesn't have his Goblin Giant in cycle, and because that Dark Prince jumped over the bridge, as you can see, the Mortar ends up locking on the tower. That's a massive, massive connection for us. By the way, if you guys don't have the Mighty Miner, use Knight instead. Valkyrie can work as well. So we'll just go ahead and log here. We're going to get a defensive mortar going. Goblin Giant, personally, I still don't think is that good, even after the buff. I mean, obviously, it's a little better, you know, with the Rage especially, but I personally still think it's one of the worst win conditions in the game. Well, yeah, I mean, I would say it probably is. I think the only win condition that would be worse than it now was probably the Elixir Golem. But, you know, so if you were someone using it, you know, it's obviously going to be slightly more viable. Like if you were a Sparky Rage player, or even this guy running this deck right here, like if you were already running this deck before the buff, then it's obviously going to be good for you. But otherwise, I don't know. I feel like a lot of new people aren't really going to be running it. But we don't know for sure. I might change my mind about that, because the rocket did get nerfed, which of course is good for Sparky as well. Alright, we get that going there. Goblins to pull that back. We zapped that instead of zapping the archers, so that's going to be taken care of really easily. We're just going to pop the ability there. And maybe we can take out the Dark Prince, get a lock on the tower. Yeah, that is going to be on the tower, so I'm going to go archers here. And this could be GG because he doesn't have his zap and cycle to reset the mortar. He might be back to it now. Is he going to go for it, though? If not, that mortar is just going to get a load of damage on the tower. Let's go for a mortar here. Go poison the spear goblins. Go for a miner. And that'll probably be GG. Miner does connect, and yeah, there we go. We just have to cycle back to another poison and defend. And that's going to be GG. It's a nice win there. I think that wasn't a horrible matchup. I think in single Elixir it was kind of hard, but he probably didn't punish us as well as he could have. But yeah, the Mighty Miner definitely getting a lot of value in that matchup. Goblins as well, because he didn't have log or anything to take him out. He just had Zap as his spell and Fireball. Alright, found our next game here against Peck USA. Peck USA. Weird name. We'll go split archers here. He's got Ghost, so it's probably either Bridge Spam or RG. We'll go Goblins here. He's got Prince. Prince, Ghost. Not really sure. Prince and Ghost. I don't know what would normally have Battle Ram. It's something a little strange for sure. I'm going to try to defend this without playing my mortar because the archers just have an insane DPS, as you can see, so I didn't have to go mortar, which means I can save it for offense if I want. Go goblins here, so he's got Mega Minion. This is very weird. I still have no idea what his win condition is, so Battle Ram, maybe he's got something else. Prince. Okay, I'm thinking we go for archers. Alright, those archers are going to defend the Ghost and the Ewiz pretty easily. Prince gets taken care of there. I'll just pressure with a Miner. Since we have the archers down, it's going to for sure force a response out of him. The bandit's going to go down to the archers. Yeah, the archers are absolutely broken. I mean, was I lying when I said they were? I'm sure pretty much all of you guys know by now. We'll go Ice Spirit here at the bridge. Mega Minion, okay. Go Log here. And yeah, some of you guys might have noticed I got a haircut. It's definitely a lot shorter. I don't know if I prefer longer hair or shorter hair. I mean, it's kind of hard to say for me. Because I feel like longer hair is definitely a bit harder to manage. But maybe it looks a little better. I don't know. Then again, shorter hair can be good too. Really just depends. He's got a Mega Knight. What in the world? Go like this. Okay, the archers are gonna save us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, archers. OP. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything for the Ghost in the other lane. Mortar this Battle Ram. Yeah, the Mega Knight's definitely gonna be kind of annoying. Oh my gosh, that other archer helped out there. Came back to help out. That was really helpful. I don't know if I would have defended if it weren't for that. That was really clutch. This is such a close game. Okay. Goes Bandit. Go Mortar here. Goblins. Mighty Miner. Defensive Miner for the Ghosts. And then we don't want to erase to reset the Mighty Miners. That was... on being. Go for Miner in the back. We got a whole, like, army of archers. Oh my lord, this is a close one. If he had like 2 more seconds, we would have been in big trouble there. Oh my gosh, that took a lot of concentration and triple. Alright, found our next game here against Sir Stefano. So, I guess we could probably go for a mortar. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because you just split archers. So, I think it's a pretty good timing. He's gonna go Golden Knight, Ghost. Oh wow, you just spent a lot of elixir. Alright, from the looks of it, looks like he's running some sort of rich spam deck, because yeah, now that we see the battle ram, that's definitely what it is. Not at all sure what the rest of his cards are. Definitely a little bit of an off-meta deck with the archers. Well, I guess it's not off-meta now. It is the meta because archers are everywhere. But this deck before wasn't used with archers. So I don't know. Oh, it's going to be P.E.K.K.A. Okay. So he might be using archers instead of... Oh, no, he's still using UMAs. Very interesting. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, the archers just have insane DPS. I mean, they pretty much just killed that whole P.E.K.K.A. right there. We'll go goblins just to take out that EWIS so it doesn't get chip damage on the tower. To be honest, I probably could have gone goblins before the archers died, because that way could have gotten a mini counter push going, but I guess it's alright. So we'll go Mighty Miner here. Definitely a good time to do so because his EWIS is out of rotation, which means he won't have a good way of resetting. So we'll go for archers here to take out his, and then we'll go ahead and play a mortar to get some pressure going here. And he'll go for a Golden Knight. Okay. Defensive miner on that, I guess. Should be fine. Just go log. And that should be dealt with. I'm going to go archers here because I bet you he... Yep, I knew it. I knew he was going to go EWIS. Oh, EWIS has sliver of health, so we can't get the mortar on the tower. It's unfortunate. We'll hit him up with a mortar here, though. Maybe he'll go archers on it. Yeah, he does. Dang. Dang. That was a good play by him. Those archers were a good prediction. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he played the archers before I played the mortar, so it was definitely a prediction. We'll send that in the other lane. You don't really want to have a Mighty Miner in the same lane as a P.E.K.K.A. because P.E.K.K.A.'s just going to take it out easily, obviously. Let's go defensive mortar here. Oh no, it's Golden Knight dash. Oh my gosh, okay, somehow it didn't end up going on the tower. That's really good for us. I'll take it. Okay, we get that freeze there. I think we'll go mortar now. He'll probably go P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna poison this and Mighty Miner in the other lane though. Just go archers. Go miner like this. Extract the Golden Knight. Perfect. We predicted the dash. I feel like as long as we got solid defense, we should be chilling here. Very bad battle ram. I don't know why he did that. Definitely not a good time to go in there with that. Mortars on the tower, and with that, that might be GG. Oh, is he like lagging or something? What the heck happened? That was very strange. Yeah, it's definitely GG though. Mortar's just firing away at the tower. Got loads of damage. We're just gonna go poison here. Miner's still getting chip damage, and yeah, it's gonna be GG. I don't know what happened. Like, he was playing pretty well, and then something happened there. Last, like, 30 seconds, things just got out of control on his end. Like, he started messing up on defense, and I don't know what happened. Maybe some lag, because I saw there was like a double drop. He went for like a ghost that seemed like out of place. I'm not sure though. Japanese player in a clan called Dutch Federation. Well, that's pretty interesting. Alright, Hunter Wallbreakers. Haven't seen Hunter in a wall. Ooh, Royal Hogs, very interesting. So he's got Hunter, Wallbreakers, and Royal Hogs all in the same deck. Sometimes you'll see Hunter, Royal Hogs 3M, but since he's got Wallbreakers, I'm very confused what deck he's got here. I guess we're in for a little bit of a surprise. Alright, goblins should be enough to take that out. We're gonna... I think the fire rate... Yeah, nice. Archers are so broken that it is barely enough to take out the wall breakers there. We'll go miner here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. This could be kind of bad. And I just realized if I played the Mighty Miner ability like half a second earlier, it would have taken out the, okay, really good ability there, though. I made up for not going for that ability a little earlier, because if I went for ability a little earlier, it would have taken out the wall breakers that he played. So it would have, like, predicted the wall breakers, but to be fair, that's hard to do, so it's not like I can, you know, worry too much about it, because, like, you know, predictions are obviously, they're predictions, so they're not supposed to be easy. So we'll go mortar here. Maybe get an ice spirit going. Okay, he's gonna go bandit. I played that in case he wanted to play a hunter. Oh wow, he still played it even after the bandit, okay. The only thing is we don't really have oh, and he's got arrows for that. Okay. So yeah, this is not going to be like a really, really easy matchup because we don't really have an answer for the Royal Hogs. But at the same time, we definitely have a lot of valuable cards in this matchup. But yeah, him having arrows for archers definitely helps him out quite a bit. In this meta, you see a lot of people run arrows to obviously counter all the... Yeah, I kind of had to ignore the wall breakers there for the greater good. Did that push the hunter out of... Oh, man. Still on the tower. Oh, there we go, there we go. There's that Mighty Miner ability. That was really good. In a way, those wall breakers kinda helped us out, because we got value with that Mighty Miner. Oh, that is huge. Okay, that is huge. We are definitely taking advantage of that. Yes, sir. That mistake might have very well cost him the game. There we go. Really nice log clean up there. Alright, 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 alright. We have the lead. I'm gonna go for a poison. We're gonna go for a defensive mortar. I'm gonna try to play some good defense here. Oh, he caught it. We're gonna go defensive mortar. Come on. Ah, no! Oh. The miner retargeted on the hunter. Oh, man. Big rip. Alright. This will be our last game here against YOLO. We'll mortar first play, because YOLO. Staying true to the opponent's name. Alright, we'll go Mighty Miner here. It's going to be mortar connection. This guy's probably running Golem. Or, I mean, could be E-Giant. That's a pretty solid amount of damage we got right there. So a really good start already. With the Lumberjack, definitely gonna be Golem. Alright, this is why Mighty Miner is amazing in this deck. Golem is like really, really easy. Pretty much any Golem deck. Normally Golem would be a bad matchup, but Mighty Miner completely changes it because they pretty much have no reset for it. So, in case you guys didn't know, right, like good cards against the Mighty Miner are stuff like Zappies, Ewiz, you know, I'm trying to think of some other things. But like, or like Fisherman, stuff like that, resets. Golem doesn't really have any of those things, so it's just really easy to defend. I'm gonna go Mighty Miner into the Golem, because what's gonna happen is he's gonna have to NATO. That's the only way he can reset the Mighty Miner. Otherwise, Golem's already dead on his side of the map. So, was I lying when I said that Mighty Miner's good against the Golem? Now, E-Giant is where things can get dicey, because E-Giant's pretty good against Mighty Miner. You gotta send that in the other lane. So whenever you're running, ooh, that was really clutch, the fact that that connected. Oh my gosh, the Night Witch did kind of walk outside of the poison, though. That's a little bit unlucky. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, though. Just golems up. Alright, we'll go defensive miner here. We'll set up a mortar. And then we just gotta defend. Oh yeah, so E-Drag does reset the Mighty Miner. Here's a good tip, though. The Mighty Miner bomb and poison actually take out the E-Drag. So that way you are able to kill it without too much trouble. We will need to go for a defensive poison here. He's gonna get some damage. It was actually a good push by him. I gotta give him some credit, but this counter push is gonna be really nice. Gets a cage down instead of going golem, so our miner is getting some chip damage. Can put the tower fairly low, and I think this cage I'm just gonna straight up ignore. Actually, I'm gonna cycle goblins. Alright, the poison's gonna be broken here in triple. Maybe I won't talk a ton, just so I can focus on defending, but I think we... yeah, that's it. Since he didn't catch that miner, we just have to cycle 2 poisons, and it's game. Really easy matchup, especially since he's using Night Witch, that makes it even easier. I guess if he had a Phoenix, it probably would have been a little harder, but even then, I feel like the Mighty Miner kind of helps so much. So yeah, there we go, nice win against Golem, really showcasing how good the Mighty Miner is. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I was like really low this video, and I also kind of apologize for the lack of uploads. Well, a couple things I want to say regarding that. Like, one, I haven't been, I don't know, some of the days this month feeling like too motivated or feeling like too great in general, or I've just been focused on other things. And two, soon I've actually been planning this out for a little while now. I'm going to be trying a different kind of style of content, and that's going to be coming out pretty soon, and I'm going to kind of see how that goes. So yeah, with those two things combined, I've been a little bit, it's kind of been a little bit of a stressful time for me, especially with school. I've just, been kind of like anxious about a lot of stuff, but I'll try to, be putting out, or like getting higher up on ladder and trying to put out the best content I can soon, and I'm gonna try a new style shortly, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, make sure to like the video if you guys did end up enjoying it, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already, and thank you again. Until next time, guys.